Gamers, our industrial city is coming along quite nicely, however, it's time to expand. So far, we've got farms for stone, kelp, sugarcane, and andesite, but there's 2 farms we honestly should have made before even those, with only 1 involving the roasting of innocent animals. So let's add some new farms, new builds, and a whole bunch of upgrades to the city, along with heaps of your guys' ideas too. Now, with the create mod, there's actually a way to pick up and move mob spawners to wherever you want, which is awesome. What we need to make is a cart assembler, which thankfully is pretty simple. Let's go make it. Okay, and there we go. I've also just gone ahead and made a minecart and a rail as well. And yeah, the basic idea is that we place the track and the minecart down, and then we put the cart assembler on top. Now, anything we build on top of here will get attached to the minecart. Well, as long as we do use super glue to connect everything together. And then once we remove this, everything that was attached to the minecart will then, like, you know, be stuck to it. And we can actually use that to pick up mob spawner blocks as well. So I'm gonna head down into the mines, hopefully find a mob spawner, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Oh my god, finally. Holy crap, dude. This took so long. Get out of here, you little gremlin bastards. What do we got in the chests here? Fortune 1, that's kind of garbage. Cat, cool. Well, we're mainly here for this. Let's go ahead and remove a little bit of an area around this just so we can work with it a little easier. Let's grab our rail, our minecart, and our minecart assembler. I just realized I don't have any super glue. Hopefully this is going to work. I think it can just attach 1 block to it. Oh, and I forgot I need to power this with redstone. Oh my god. Okay, let me go find some redstone real quick. Oh, I don't have a crafting table. Oh, I'm gonna lose it, dude. I swear to God. I don't have any wood. Why? Well, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to base, grab some wood to make like a lever or a redstone torch or something, and yeah, I'll be back. Oh, okay. I'm back with a lever. Let's go ahead and place this right here. We're also going to set this to lock rotation. Not that it really matters, but yeah. Now we're going to power this, and our little thing should be picked up. Yes, look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Now we should just be able to pick this up without wrench, and there we go. We now have the spawner all contained in this one little slot right here. And now if we were to just place this back down, you know, it's right there. And so yeah, that's how we're going to be moving the spawner into our building that we're going to be making. So let's head back to the industrial city. All right, now that we're back from the mines, it's time to figure out where we want to actually build our mob farm in relation to our industrial city here. So we could either expand the city back that way, kind of behind these existing buildings. We could go to the left here, or we could go to the right. And I honestly have no idea which way I want to go. So let's just kind of survey the area and I don't know, just kind of think about it, I guess. I think if we were to expand back this way, we should probably wait until we have like a mining drill or something, which I might get sorted in the next episode maybe, because yeah, that's going to be a pretty big job. So I think for now, let's just actually extend this way, kind of to the right of the existing buildings. And so yeah, I'm probably just going to excavate all of this dirt here. So yeah, give me a second and we'll get that done right now. Okay, and there's our building site all flattened off and ready to work with. So with this new building, I'm thinking it's time to break out of our comfort zone and use some of the new building blocks that the Create mod provides. Every time I've been coming into the stone cutter, I've been eyeing off all of these andesite blocks, specifically the pillars here. So let's just make a bunch of these and incorporate them in our new build. All right, I've also just gone ahead and made a second toolbox, and I've named them as well because, you know, just for my sanity's sake. So I think a nice L shape for this building might suit it pretty well, because we're gonna need a lot of room for our actual mob spawner. Okay, so there's the final kind of pillar design I went for our actual, you know, I don't know, this part of the mob farm, I guess. I do have a cool idea for this area, which I think is going to look nice. So let's grab out some of the blocks we're gonna be needing here. Oh my God, I almost just got ran over by the train. Jesus. Okay, I've got some bricks here for the roof. I think that's going to work really well for the roof of this. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly go ahead and build the front roof here, and I'll probably just add in the roof for this one as well. So yeah, roll the time lapse. Alright, so there's all of the pillars and the roofs added in for our mob farm here. So now let's get started with the front wall here, which is also going to be our entrance as well. So I'm thinking a nice block to use here would be some stripped spruce and some spruce planks. So let's just make a little bit of a front wall design here. Let's also go ahead and place a door in here as well and grab some stairs to put right there. Next, I would like to have some windows in here, and let's place in some of these tiled glass panes. I think they look really nice for factory design specifically. Now let's actually go to bed. So oh my God. Holy shit. Holy mother of God, that scared the absolute shit out of me. I'm surprised that didn't kill me, to be honest. I need to be a bit more careful around the old train tracks here, eh? So yeah, back to work. Let's grab the old scaffolding out and just, oh my God, we got a whole freaking platoon in here, dude. What is going on? Give me a freaking break, man. I'm gonna die from these pricks. Jesus, dude. I swear to God, once this is up and running, I am deleting this sword. I'm freaking, dude, knockback 2 sucks. It's so bad, dude. Okay, heading back up here. Let's go ahead and just add in the rest of our stuff here. That also just gave me another awesome idea for some stuff to add on top of that. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh my God, dude, that was close again. Yeah, so I've got my 2 stone stairs. Let's place those in there and there and finish it off with some glass panes. Well, a glass pane. Now, before I forget, let's quickly add the thing in here that I wanted to add in. Yeah, so once again, give me a second. All right, I'm back with a bunch of pots and some flowers. Let's go ahead and place all of these in here. And then I want to add in all of these flowers just because I think it would look nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, just taking a look here, I kind of think I feel like it might look better just replacing these with some stone. I don't know. Let's just see how that's going to look. Yeah, I think that looks better. I do like the look of that. Now, I did see a comment on the last video that we should probably light up a lot more of our builds. So yeah, I'm probably going to start doing that with this build, and actually towards the end of this episode I might go around and just light up a bunch of the rest of all of our builds, you know, because I've just been forgetting to do lighting. There's no excuses, okay? And yeah, so that's pretty much our front, like, facade done for the build. I think up here, let's just do something a little bit more simple. Let's just fill this entirely in with stone, I reckon. Yeah, just something like this. I don't know, honestly. Let's just see how it looks. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I think what I actually want to end up doing is having, like, you know, the front area here where we're actually going to be killing the mobs. So let's kind of make, like, a little area for that, I guess. Let's grab out the old spruce stairs here, and let's make something like this. And because we're going to be having baby zombies, I don't really want them escaping. So let's add some of these copycat panels on top of here. Hopefully that's going to be enough to stop them from escaping. But yeah, let's make this into like 4 different sections. So let's go with 5 blocks high because I did make this 20 blocks high. So I think this is going to work. These will kind of be our like dividers for each of the sections. Let's just add some more pillar blocks in there. I think that'll look nice. Okay, let's go with something like this. I reckon using these wooden stairs as kind of the dividers will look nice. So let's just try that first. And I think for these walls, we might actually use just entirely copycat panels, maybe. Let's maybe fill it in with stone. And then as for this, I'm going to have to go grab some of the actual tiled glass blocks because panes aren't going to work, which is quite a pain. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the worst joke. Oh my God. Let's go smelt this, make some glass, and I'll be right back. All right, let's see how this looks with some tiled glass panes. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And yeah, so I guess that's the basic idea. I'm probably just going to extend this up, and then I'll add a roof on as well, and I'll probably just go ahead and add all of the walls on as well. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the sides and stuff, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, let's once again commence the time lapse right now. Okay, and there's our exterior all completed. Oh my God, I just realized I forgot. Yeah, you might have noticed I added these little like accents to the roofs and I completely forgot to add one right here. Oh my God, give me a second. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So yeah, like I was saying, we've got our entire exterior all done. I kind of left it a little bit plain on the sides because eventually I'm probably going to be putting a building beside here and yeah, you know. So now it is time to head on inside and get started with all of the interior. I've got a whole bunch of stuff with me that I plan on using, of course. So yeah, let's just get started. Now, let's figure out where we want to add our spawners in. Preferably, we do want like a 4-block gap between the walls. But yeah, just due to the size of this build, we're not really going to be able to do that, and that should be still fine, you know. We don't need, you know, maximum mob efficiency. I'd rather this just look nice. So yeah. So I think what we're going to do is actually add a walkway here. Even though we don't really need to come inside of this building, I just kind of want to have the, you know, the door kind of go somewhere. So it's just going to go over this way for now. So let's just place it probably on this block here. And so to do that, we're going to grab out our rail. Let's actually remove this block here. We're going to place our rail. Let's grab our minecart contraption. And then finally our cart assembler and our lever. And now we can place this here and that will assemble the block above it. And now we can just remove these with our wrench. So yeah, there we go. Our spawner should now be working. Well, you know, we've got a lantern up here, so we're going to leave that on while I'm actually building building this, but yeah, it should be, you know, good to go. So of course we're going to be using belts here instead of water to bring our mobs across, just because it's going to be probably a lot easier to set up and a lot more efficient as well. So I reckon we're just going to have big long belts that go all the way down to here. And then so right here, we're going to have a soul sand block. And this is where our water stream is going to be. That's going to send them all the way up to the roof there. But before we do that, let's just hook up all of these belts real quick. And then we'll also add another belt in right here that'll send all of the zombies into our water stream. Okay, of course I did completely forget to record. It was kind of boring anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, basically we branched power off of our power pole here and over to our building. And then we took it down and underground in hopes to mitigate the, you know, the light leaking in. And then we have it coming up through here. Just in there is a gearbox, and that is now powering all of our belts. So now we should be able to jump in here, close that up, remove this lantern, and oh my god, okay. Okay, yeah, we do have light coming in from over here, but that's fine. Let's just get this lantern back on. Jesus. Okay, and I think to power this last one, let's just do that. Honestly, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass not letting light in, so that's gonna be fine. You know, zombie might stay on here, but that's fine. I don't care. Now, all that is left to do is go ahead and, you know, make our giant water column that's gonna go up. So I do have a bunch of kelp to make this easier. What we're gonna do is place our first water source in here. We're gonna, you know, place another one all the way up at the top, and then we'll just extend our kelp up to make those all into, you know, solid water blocks. And yeah, so just give me a second. I'm gonna get that set up right now. Okay, and there we go. Our setup is now complete. I'll just take you on a quick tour of what, you know, our zombies are going to be journeying. So yeah, we get sent through these conveyor belts first, then we get sent over here, and then sent straight up our water column. And well, there's our first issue. God damn it, dude. What the hell? Okay, let's slab that bad boy up. There we go. Okay, this is going to be working now. So yeah, the zombie will get pushed up all the way through the column here and then pushed out through the water, this little stream, and then down here, and bang, they're gonna be on, you know, hopefully half a heart. I don't know how high that is. I probably should have checked, but yeah, it's around 20 blocks, so we should be right. Okay, there we go. Now with that all patched up, we can go ahead and set up our little kill chamber here. So we're gonna place 3 chutes right here to collect all of our items. Let's remove these blocks on the bottom, and we'll head outside real quick and remove these ones as well. And we can just add a whole bunch of double chests in here to collect all of our zombie related items. And there we go. This should now be all completely ready to go. All we need to do is just remove our lanterns. We've got our first test candidate here. Oh, okay. He didn't get stuck. Thank God for that. Let's seal that back up, and we should see him come down here. There he is, okay. And he should hopefully only take 1 whack with the sword, and yes, there we go. We now have a fully functional mob spawner. Finally, dude. I should have built this a very long time ago. And yes, there's 2 more, 3 more. Hell yeah, dude. This is awesome. So I'm probably gonna farm this for a little while. I'm gonna get my levels back up to level 30 and re-enchant my sword. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I have reached level 30. Oh, and there we go. We now finally have level 30. You might have noticed I've also just gone ahead and changed this up because, yeah, there was items going everywhere. The chutes weren't really working very well, so I ended up changing them for hoppers. As you can see, we now have hoppers in there. And I also changed the design up. We've got slabs on top here because the XP was getting stuck inside of the hoppers. So yeah, everything's working well now. We finally have a level 30. Let's go disenchant this sword and enchant a new one and hope that we get something mighty juicy. Okay, there's our grindstone added in. Let's disenchant our sword. Now I forgot lapis. Oh my god, I'll be back. Okay, we're back with some lapis. Let's chuck those in, and fire aspect 2. God, I kind of wish that said like looting. Do we just go for it, or should I check and enchant my armor? Let's see what we get on our chest plate. Protection 4. Yep, we're doing that. Oh my god, that is goated. What the hell? That's kind of crazy, bro. I should probably go ahead and get a bunch of Are you serious? How the we got 2 zombie. Oh my god. You are joking me. How are they getting changed to zombies? This happened a few episodes ago as well, man. Oh my god. Well, thankfully, I think I do have some more potions left. Actually, I think they're in the barrels up here. Yes. We have 2 more. Sweet. Okay. We should also probably just add some light down here so that zombies stop spawning because, yeah, this is getting kind of annoying. Now, hopefully if we throw this... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to give myself the most chance possible. Let's throw it there. That should have hit both of them. Yes, it hit everyone, including me. Let's give those guys a golden apple. And there we go. They should be turning back in no time. So yeah, once those guys change back, I'm going to buy some mending books from them and slap that onto my armor. I'll probably just go ahead and get some more levels as well in the meantime. meantime, and yeah, once again, I'll be back in a second. All right, we're back with level 30 once again. I've also gone ahead and bought some mending books, so we can go ahead and slap that onto our chest plate. Oh, actually, that's okay. We're gonna do that later. Let's go ahead and see if our enchant for our sword is going to be any good. Bang, fire aspect 2. God. You know what? Okay, let's check our legs first. Unbreaking 3. Nah, we'll just go with the sword. Bang, bang. Smite 4. Actually, that's not too bad. It's pretty bad. Time to disenchant and go get the levels again. Yeah, honestly, this is probably kind of annoying at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and enchant my sword, my legs. I'll make some boots as well, and I'll enchant those, and we'll be back once everything is all done and all good, okay? Trust me. Okay, we're back. Here's the enchantments I ended up getting. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all of this. Yeah, the sword definitely took more than a few tries. Yeah, it probably would have been easier just to get the books that I was wanting, but that's okay. I'm happy with sharpness and looting. That's pretty good. So I've also just gone ahead and slapped a mending onto these two. I'm just going to keep killing these zombies here until these fill up, you know, a decent amount, I guess. And yeah, in the next clip, we'll probably get started with our next building, the slaughterhouse. Okay, now with our area cleared out, let's get started on our actual cow slaughterhouse building. So let's kind of figure out a general size here, I guess. So I think that's a pretty good width there. Now let's go lengthways real quick. So my idea is to have these big, like, kind of pens on either side and then have a door in the middle. So let's leave it a gap of 5 and then maybe a gap of 3 and then another gap of 5. And yeah, I'm just gonna fill in the rest of the pillars. I'll be back in a second. Okay, and there's the final shape I ended up settling on. Yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do up in these sections, but yeah, we're gonna figure that out as we go. So next, I actually want to add like a nice little detail here in front of these pillars. Yeah, it just adds a little bit of extra depth. I don't know, I kind of like it, okay? And so now with that added in, let's go ahead and actually start adding in all of our pens in the front areas here. So yeah, I guess that's the basic design of the pen there. My idea is to have these separated like this, and then I'll probably put like trapdoors or something here. And my idea is basically we're gonna have the adults here, we're going to breed them, and then we're going to siphon out all of the babies into this section, and then once we have the adults, we will take them into the building to be, you know, slaughtered. I was originally going to do just a fully automatic cow farm, but I don't know, I just like the idea of something like that a bit more, you know, it's a little bit more ethical. The cows get to actually grow up and have a life, you know, and yeah, I just like that a bit more. It's not because I'm a lazy prick, okay? Trust me. Alright, so the way we'll siphon the babies out is probably just by using some trap doors like this. I'm pretty sure this will work. So we can jump over here, we'll have all of our adults here, and they won't be able to get through because, you know, this is too short. And then, you know, we'll just be able to filter out all the babies over here by standing with a piece of wheat. Once they're all in here, we can just close all of these up and they can't go back in, and then we can, you know, kill the adults. So let's just add this design over on this side as well real quick. All right, and there we go. There's our cow pens all sorted. Now, as for these areas up here, let's go ahead and actually add in some little archways. I reckon that will probably end up looking pretty nice. Yeah, that looks awesome. We also even have a space here to add a lantern in too. Hell yeah. Let's just go ahead and do the same in the middle and also on this side as well real quick. All right, now as for our door, let's go ahead and do something like this with a nice spruce door, and then we'll add some spruce trapdoors all around this as well. Hell yeah, dude, that is looking awesome. And that just gave me an awesome idea as well for these sections up here. Actually, we could probably just go ahead and maybe add in some copycat panels up here and then chuck in some spruce planks. Yeah, I reckon that is going to look awesome. Let's just quickly fill in all of these gaps here, and I think I'll probably fill all of the walls in with just some spruce planks as well. Yeah, we'll just see how that looks. So give me a second. So first up, I placed in all the walls, and then I decided on adding a big main tower in the middle of the building. I then went on to build the 2 side roofs using bricks and cobbled deep slate, and then finished up with the roof at the top of the building as well. Okay, and there we go. There's the exterior all completed. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this one turned out. It actually does look like a slaughterhouse building, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what they'd look like, but in my head, it looks like a slaughterhouse building. I don't know, just shut up, okay? So next, we of course need to work on the interior. Obviously, there's nothing in here at the moment. So let's first add in our little gate here that we're going to be opening opening to bring our cows in to be slaughtered. And so from here, let's grab some of our belts and have a little bit of a belt thing that'll, you know, pull them up. All right, that's looking pretty good. Now, I do want to add in a little bit of a thing here just to stop the cows from kind of, you know, having the ability to escape. We don't want any escapees, of course. So the idea is I want to have the cows kind of being flung out into this little central chamber where they're going to be getting, you know, roasted alive. Definitely not the nicest way to go, but it's just going to make life a little bit easier for us. Let's add in our chests here, and then we'll have some hoppers on top of all of these. So now we'll be able to bring our little belt over this way here, like so, and that'll dump all of the cows into here. Now, under these belts here, we're going to be adding in some fans, and these fans are going to be blowing over some campfires to, you know, roast our cows. Let's have that on that side as well. We don't really need to add it on that side. I'm just doing it for symmetry's sake. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the design there. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, now we just need to add in a wall to stop all of the cows from getting out. All right, and because we're gonna have to be getting up on these belts to lure the cows in with the wheat, I think a nice and easy way to get out instead of having to, you know, hold shift and walk out is we could probably just add a door right here just to make our lives a little bit easier. And then we can probably add a walkway at the back here that'll connect up over to the other side. And we could probably also add a staircase in on this side as well to, you know, allow us to get back outside. I reckon that would be pretty cool. And we can probably just add that door in like right here, I guess, like so. There we go. That's pretty cool. We now have like a nice little side escape area. We can use that to come up here if we wanted to and lure the cows up. So yeah, that's the design pretty much done. I of course need to repeat this on the other side and add in like a bit of a holding chamber here, which we'll probably just do with our copycat panels wherever those are, just so we can watch the cows dying. As you do, and let's fill those ones in with some andesite, and yeah, we'll probably have a glass on these ones up until, you know, the roof. And yeah, so before we get all of that done, I actually do need to branch power off of our power line and into our building, because we're going to be needing the power for the belts and such. And the fans as well, actually. So let's branch this off all the way over to our build, and let's have it just go into the side of the building here, through like that, and then yeah, I'll be able to just use that to distribute the power elsewhere. Let's also just pretty that up with an andesite casing too. Oh yeah, that's looking good. We got power running into our building. So yeah, I'm probably just going to get all of this done, and yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, with the interior of the building all completed, I just went ahead and transported all of my animals over from my two little paddocks over there and over to our holding pens here. I've also got a couple of barrels and some wheat as well, so I just kind of want to put these in here, you know, just as storage. I don't know, we'll chuck them there. Yeah, and we did have a few casualties on the way, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. So now I can showcase the actual way that this is going to work. So we can just simply breed all of our cows here, and once they're all good and done, we can stand over here and lure all of the babies into this area. I forgot to close the trapdoors. I'm an idiot. What the hell? And then we close these up, and bang. Now we have all of the babies separated from the adults. Now I realize that it's not exactly, you know, going to be an even split. We're going to be killing a lot more adults than we have babies. So yeah, I might have to do like maybe 2 generations of birthing from the adult cows here. But yeah, I'm going to do the same for the sheep real quick as well. Once again, we just stand down here and we lure all of the babies in, close this up, and bang, that's all done. Okay, now we can actually showcase the killing process. We're going to head up here and into our doorway, and now we can hold our wheat. I'm just going to lure a couple of these guys up. I don't really want to get all of them, and that's annoying. We can't open these without letting go of shift. That kind of sucks. Okay, I might have to make like a quick little platform or something. Okay, I found an easier way. I'm just going to open up the fence gates here, and I'm going to then just walk in and lure in the cows. Once again, I don't want to get all of them, so come on, boys. In yous get. And then they're just going to get flung up here and sent straight into the kill chamber. They're going to get roasted alive, and all of their meat's going to get sent into... Oh my god, you prick. Move out of the way. Jesus. Okay, let's lure up maybe a few more. I want a bunch of food. Get out of my face, dude. And off they go to their demise. I might set up some kind of like automatic lever system here that'll open up these fence gates. I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest, but yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And so yeah, now we can come down into our little collection chamber that I didn't even leave an opening for. Oh my god. Just gonna add some stairs here just for the aesthetics sake, you know. Now we can just open these chests and grab all of our steak and stuff out. We don't even have to worry about cooking it or anything. That is awesome, dude. And so yeah, that pretty much marks marks the completion of our semi-automatic cow and sheep slaughterhouse building. Okay, just before we get into your guys' ideas, I actually want to do some of my ideas, I guess. With the first one being to upgrade this building just a little bit by adding some smokestacks right up the top there. And so maybe on this side of the roof here, let's add a first little smokestack, maybe here, I guess. I don't know exactly how high I want to go with it. Let's just see how that looks from down here. Yeah, that's a good height. I like that. Now, as for the details, let's go ahead and add some campfires up here, of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, I need some hay bales to make the smoke higher. Oh, God damn it. I forgot about that. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the hay bales. Let's remove these 4 blocks and replace them with some hay bales, of course. Now we can go ahead and just cover all of these blocks up with some copycat panels. But yeah, I want to fill all of these in with some of these blocks, the polished cut andesite. I reckon this will look good. And then I reckon at the top here and then at the bottoms as well, we can add some of these and just put more polished cut andesite steps in those. I reckon this will look quite good too. Okay, let's jump down and see how that looks from down here. Oh my God. I honestly, just looking at it before, I don't think I'm gonna like it. Yeah, that like tip is way too big. God damn it. Okay, that is definitely unfortunate. We may have to remove the hay bales and yeah, just make it like 1 wide instead of 2 wide because I just think that it looks like a giant like torch or something. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly fix that up, and I think what could actually look good is just adding another one right beside it over here. So I'm just gonna get all of that done real quick right now. All right, and hell yeah, that is looking pretty awesome. It just adds a little bit more life to the building. I don't know, I just really like it. And just taking a look from here, I reckon we could also add another one, maybe on the side of this wall. If we replace this window, we kind of have like one that sticks out and like has like a right angle like L-shaped thing. I don't know, I reckon that could look cool as well. Let's just quickly head up there and try it out. Hell yeah, that is looking awesome. I love that. Okay, my next idea is to finally fix up this like edging here of the pathway and you know, extend this all the way down, fill it in with stone bricks, and also fill in this corner and bring it around, you know, up to this way. And I might even add it on the inside too. I reckon that could definitely make it look really nice as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a lot more of these. Along with that, I'll also add a bunch more of these lamppost designs around the place as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get that all done as a very quick time lapse starting right now. Oh, and dude, that is looking so much better already. Just that small little like addition there, just adding all of the light posts, all the extra railing around the place makes this area look so much better and like an actual like city now, which is awesome. So now with that done, it's time to get into your guys' ideas from the previous episode. And starting off, a couple of you guys mentioned that I forgot to put campfires in the power plant tower over here. I literally made this tower to be a, you know, a smokestack and to put campfires and hay bales in it, and I literally completely forgot in the episode. So let's get up there and quickly add those in. Yeah, literally these 4 spots right here, I was meant to add in the campfires. Well, 5 spots actually. Let's add those in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't really matter that these are exposed because we're literally never going to be up this high and see them. So yeah, that's all good. But hell yeah, thank you so much for reminding me of that. I can't believe I forgot. But yeah, that is looking so much more lively and awesome. Kind of wish I had got that done in that episode, but oh well. Better late than never, you know? Okay, the next idea that was heavily commented and that I did ask you guys for help for was with the crane. As you can see, it's yeah, it's not doing exactly what I want it to do. It's just kind of clipping through our power pole here, which is kind of annoying. So let's unearth the old mechanism under here. So one person actually says we don't even need the redstone clock at all. So let's just try removing that. And then a bunch of you guys also said we just need to add an extra step in here to you know, turn negative 180 degrees, which for some reason I could not figure that out. I tried scrolling all the way down and I couldn't get it to go to the negatives. Like I'm scrolling right now, I can't get it to go negative. I don't know if I'm just an idiot. Oh, okay, that's probably how. There, reversed. There we go. That makes so much more sense. Okay, yeah, I'm literally an idiot. I did not like realize this was a thing I could change at all. And yeah, so that should be it. I don't know why this is now just stopped. I'm guessing it's because of the redstone pulse. So god damn it, this is so confusing. Okay, I'm just going to you know, study your guys' comments and try and figure this out. So yeah, just give me a second and I should hopefully be back with this thing fully functional. Okay, I'm back and I'm pissed off, okay, man? This shit isn't working and it's pissing me off. So I went onto the wiki and yeah, I figured out that depending on whatever step it's up to, you can put a comparator on the side. And yeah, so the comparator is going to output depending on what step it's up to. So now it's up to step 2. Once it gets to step 3, which is reaching the end here, is going to turn on the repeater. And yeah, well, it just doesn't work. Yeah, I was hoping this would go to our torch here, turn this torch off, and then turn this one on and then reset it. But yeah, it just stays on and it doesn't reset it. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick of this crap and it's annoying me. So I'm just going to reset it to back to how it was because yeah, everything that I've looked up and everything that you guys said in the comments just, you know, it has not worked whatsoever. So yeah, I need a more detailed analysis in the description, okay? So yeah, I've just gone ahead and put it back to how it was because I just simply don't understand how this works. So yeah, once again, leave another comment and hopefully someone smart enough will be able to fix my problem. Thank you though for trying, I do appreciate it. Okay, the next idea suggests to add some metal brackets to the power poles from our power plant over here. So let's search up how to make some metal brackets. So nuggets, ingots, and alloy, that's easy enough. Let's just make a bunch of those real quick. Also, I do apologize if you can hear my son in the background. He is munching away on his dinner at the moment. Okay, so we've got our metal brackets. Let's head up here and see what these are going to do exactly. So if we just place one there, okay. So it's like a little decoration thing. And I guess this would probably look better if it was actually attached to the side or something. Okay, we're gonna actually be able to remove this. Okay. So yeah, I think this is going to probably look best on the actual power poles like that. Dude, that looks awesome. That looks so much better than it did before. That is such a good idea, dude. That is awesome. My god, he is munching away. But yeah, that is pretty sweet. That is actually so cool, dude. I'm gonna go around and add that to the rest of all of our power poles everywhere just to make it look a whole lot neater and more contained. You know, it's not just like freaking floating there, not even actually being held by the power poles. So yeah, just give me a second and I'm gonna add all of these in right now. Okay, there we go. There's all of our brackets added onto all of our power poles. That is looking awesome, dude. Okay, next idea is a very quick and easy one, and they just pretty much suggest to start lighting up our interiors. Yeah, like I was saying before, we have not been doing anything in terms of lighting for the interiors of most of our builds here. So yeah, let's start with our stone farm building here. Let's add some lanterns in. So yeah, I'm just gonna get all that done real quick right now. You know, it's not really that crazy of an upgrade, but you know, it's the little things that all add up to make this city a lot better of a place to live in, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Jesus freaking H Christ, man. Okay, and there we go. There's our final building all lit up with some lanterns. Obviously, this isn't final. I'll probably put these in a better spot once we actually, you know, add in the rest of our steam engines. I'll probably be taking up this spot and this spot as well. But yeah, that's good enough for now. That should stop the mobs, hopefully. Okay, the next commenter suggests to add a steam whistle to our train. And to make one of these, we simply just need a golden sheet and a copper ingot. Wow, that is pretty easy. Okay, oh, our train's actually already here. Let's take that off him. Let's also go ahead and make our steam whistle thing. There it is. Okay, now we should be able to just put this somewhere on the train. Actually, we're gonna have to deconstruct it. Bang. Oh my god, dude, that has made my game so laggy. I'm so sorry about that. So honestly, I have no idea how this looks. Let's try just adding this here. Mine, it's not gonna work. I can't place it anywhere. What the... Hello? Can we place it on a fluid tank? Can I place it on a train? Okay, I figured it out. All we had to do was just place a fluid tank down so that we can actually place the steam whistle on top of that. And there we go. We have it attached. Well, actually not attached. We need to actually glue this on. So let's attach it like so. Next, I actually went ahead and finally made a seat to place here. Let's attach that on as well. And so yeah, now we can assemble the train once again. Let's give our chicken guy the schedule. And I'm also going to sit in the seat and we'll travel to the next destination. And so we can actually hear the whistle. So yeah, let's go. Okay, we're arriving at the lumber mill. Hopefully the whistle's gonna work. No, it didn't do anything. Are you actually kidding me, dude? Why is nothing working this episode? I can't even get out of the train. What the f? Dude, I can't even get out of the train. What the hell is this? Dude, I'm about to lose my mind, dude. Nothing is going good for me right now. Nothing is I'm stuck. Dude, tonight is just not my night right now, dude. Why can I not walk when on this f***ing chair? What the f***? I can't walk forwards on this f***ing chair. Oh, dude, finally. Holy crap. I honestly had no idea how I was gonna solve that. Dude, why is now Whistle working either? I'm on the verge of tears, guys. I'm about to cry. Nothing is working. Oh, I guess let's just try going to, you know, the iron station. All right, here we are. Come on. What? It didn't even stop. What the hell? What is happening? Where are we? We're going back to the lumber mill. What the f***? Well, let's see if it works here again. No, it's not working. Dude, I don't get it. I'm so confused. We might have to call this one a failure because I just simply don't understand why it's not working. Yeah. Once again, help me please, dude. I'm on the verge of tears right now. All right, well, yeah, I do apologize that half of your guys' ideas just were kind of failures. Honestly, I don't know if they were my fault or your fault, probably mine, but yeah. So as for the download for this episode for the patrons, I'll just go ahead and make life easy and just let you download this entire city instead of just the individual builds so that you can easily explore it and, you know, just check everything out. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and download that along with every other build we've created in this series so far, be sure to check out my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.